guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are finishing off this 2025 Project 12, where we're doing 12 fitness challenges in 12 months. We are here in Morzine, France, here to do a half marathon, 21 Ks in the snow. It's a snow trail run. We're about to start in about 8 minutes time. And yeah, walking pants, thermals, crampons, yeah.
How are you feeling?
Feeling pretty good. I'm feeling confident. We've got like a nice, warm day coming along. I mean, it's only like 1 degree now, but I think it'll go up to about maybe 6 or 8 degrees warmer on the snow. I think the warmth for the last few days as well makes like the snow harden a bit, so it makes it easy with the crampons running across.
How long do you think it's going to take you to do it?
3 hours, I think. Judging by 1,000 meters roughly of elevation that we're going to be climbing, plus snow, I think it's 3 hours. Generous.
So after breakfast, we make our way down for a 9 a.m. start line at Morzine, France. Really beautiful day, as I mentioned. It's only 1 degree at the moment, so it is obviously a bit chilly, but we know it's going to warm up later on. There's no clouds in sight on the weather forecast.
Ready to rumble, mate?
Yeah, ready to go.
So we start to set off on one of the many inclines that we're going to experience on this challenging day, and the snow starts to really creep on up. So this is the chance to put on the crampons, and I'm so glad we did that. We got some cheap ones from Amazon for about 40 pounds. So this is obviously going to be burning through our calves and quads, but we're really starting to get a beautiful view as we are climbing up. Eventually though, it does seem to flatten out, but the snow isn't that thick enough yet, so it's very muddy along the route, but the crampons are coming into good use here. Eventually though, we get to our rest stop. This is around about maybe 12k, I think, probably just under half actually. Had a quick bite to eat. This is the only stop that we had along the way, and then we start to climb one massive hill again.
How you feeling, Michael?
Feeling good. Feeling good on this climb.
And as you can see, everyone is walking up these hills because it's getting a bit too intense and we need to save our energy for the rest of the route. Eventually though, it does flatten out and the snow starts to thicken as well, so we are starting to get into almost knee-deep snow here, and you get to be a little bit uncoordinated as we are running through the snow, which is quite challenging. It's almost like sand, but I think it's worse actually. More uphill battles to fight along here. And we start to notice that when the sun is behind the mountains, then the temperature starts to really drop. So luckily we had all our layers prepared. We didn't actually take any layers off the entire route. I think we had the perfect conditions for the right day. At this point, I'm just done running through the snow. Not necessarily uphill, although that was pretty tough, but just going through side to side, feeling uncoordinated, almost like you're just being drunk trying to run. Just stepping everywhere. You're going side to side, you're just falling over to your knees a little bit. Eventually we get to the top of the ski mountain and we're just taking in all the scenery, recording it, just being present with it. It's such a beautiful sight to see. And then we start to run on down the hill. Finally, we can actually do what we came here to do, which is actually run a half marathon. We start to run downhill, making the most of our crampons and picking up lots of speed until the snow starts to melt and we were hitting more dirt and leaves than actual snow.
Nice.
We started taking the crampons off here, and then when there was more snow,
Don't fall
we
forward.
realized that it's actually very slippery without crampons. So we had a few slides going downhill. Home stretch now, and we have the mountains in the distance, and we finally see the town again in sights below us as we're running along the sides. And then eventually we start to see people really cheer on as we get down to the bottom, and we're just running through the town. And then at the end, the traditional Spartan way as we run through fire. 21 kilometers, 1,000 meters elevation, 3 hours and 35 minutes, with some areas up to knee deep in snow. What a way to finish off 12 months of 12 uncomfortable fitness challenges. So the Spartan Snow Trail event was actually really sick, and what a great way to finish on. Here is the medal, finisher's medal, and I've also got the plaque. Project 12 complete, and you see the final time, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Wow. Yeah, overestimated the time. Underestimated how hard that would be. I mean, of course it would be. You're running up a mountain where people do skiing at. So there's a lot of walking, climbing up to the mountain. Plus, when you get to snow depths, especially when it comes to maybe around knee height, which is probably the most we have got to in terms of depth, then it makes it like much more challenging to run through the snow. It was a really beautiful day to do this event, and I'm so excited I jumped on board and had someone there to do it with me, and the rest of the support crew that came along. Yeah, I would love to do more Spartans in the future. Not right now, because I got to focus on 2026 and the next part of my journey, which is going to be more focused towards Olympic lifting. But if you're interested in checking out a Spartan or something like that, similar, then 100% go do it, because it is so much fun. It is challenging, yes, that's the point, but you'll love it. If you like the video, if you like the style, like the vibe, you like the voice of this video, then go ahead and hit the like button down below and subscribe to see more from this channel, where I do uncover a lot about fitness. I've got the podcast, mindset, anything like that. You'll hopefully get some good value out of this channel. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you again for watching.